Hey, it's Kenny Howard with Oxmoor Auto Group. We're out here today at Cardinal Club, U of L Golf Club, with men's baseball coach Dan McDonnell. Dan, we've got a little hole-in-one sponsorship going on here. You saw the truck. It's a nice truck sitting over there.
Beautiful. It seems like a lot of my former baseball players, they enjoy driving trucks, so I'm sure they're trying to win it.
We'd love for one of them to do that. So this is the first annual U of L Alumni Golf Scramble, I believe, isn't it?
That's right. The inaugural, Neil Holland and Brandon Alphin and a bunch of alumni have been kind of saying for years, we need to do something, we need to get together, and even during a COVID, we're able to pull this off, and great turnout today, and I think this will become an annual event.
Yeah, it looks like it, especially if you can dial up this 80-degree weather in October.
Yeah, I don't get credit for that, but we're trying to beat the rain, and but it is a beautiful day, and it's a beautiful course.
Yeah, it's a great place to hold it. So let's talk a little bit about the end of last season. Kind of ended abruptly. How did the team take it? How did you guys take it? What was that like?
I mean, it was tough, and it's it got taken away from us. But at the end of the day, you got to just remind your guys it wasn't anything they did.
Sure.
And sometimes life throws these curveballs at you that they're out of your control. You know, we say a lot in coaching: control the things you can control.
Right.
And you could exhaust a lot of energy and a lot of stress over things that are out of your control. And so ultimately they handled it good. We had to finish in the classroom. We had a successful draft. We had 2 first-rounders.
Right.
We had 5 guys signed. We had good summer, and then everybody was back, and good fall. And as normal as we can make it, it's been so far.
Yeah. So how has this affected like recruiting? I know I've got a nephew that's a high-level basketball recruit going into his he's in his junior year, and it's just really tough right now.
From a recruiting standpoint, it's the same for everyone. So really, I don't know if anybody has an edge or an advantage or disadvantage. Fortunately, our advantage maybe is the history of the program and the success we've had. But this generation, they're getting used to everything being virtual.
Right.
All the Zoom calls and the Microsoft Teams and the FaceTimes, and it's the new normal. And so I think kids are adapting, and as I keep saying, I think that younger generation will probably be better off in the long run because they've dealt with some adversity, and unfortunate adversity at a young age, and I think they'll be stronger for it.
And ones that we can't even tell them how to react to this situation. We never went through anything like this.
I know. We're kind of in the middle. It seems like our grandparents went through some things with the Great Depression and the wars. Not that it's been, perfect, the last 50 years, but I can't think of anything like this. And so hopefully we'll all come out better, those that have been able to keep their head above water. And your heart goes out to those that lost their lives and those that lost their businesses, So you just always think about them and don't take this for granted. Don't take life for granted. And,
Right.
And like I say, you hope we come out better and learn from it.
So looking forward to 2021, of course, the regulations and rules just in normal everyday life change daily with COVID, but kind of what's the anticipated plan for the 2021 season? Is it still just very much whiteboard, or are there a few things in place?
Well, a normal season will have 56 games.
Right.
We feel like there's going to be some cutbacks.
Yep.
10%, 20%. We're preparing. We're watching what the fall sports are doing. We're learning from football. We're glad football pulled it off, and it's mostly conference only or limited at a conference game. So as baseball programs, as spring sports, we're all preparing, okay, what will it look like if it's conference only?
Right.
But, in baseball, you love the regional rivalries. Bellarmine's becoming Division I.
Right.
We always play Eastern Kentucky, Western Kentucky, obviously the Kentucky rivalry.
Sure.
So we're hoping that we still get to play the regional rivalries. But right now, it's kind of up in the air, and let's just make sure we have a plan A, B, and C.
That's all you can do. Now, lastly, with this alumni outing, what's this benefiting some fundraisers here? I noticed there were some really neat prizes up there on the table. I actually won a couple of those.
Yeah,
Can I
me
get one of those
too.
helmets? Those are pretty cool.
Yeah, I want that bourbon barrel top, that has the U of L logo and the years we went to the College World Series. So anything that we typically do, money goes to our dugout club.
Okay.
And our dugout club helps us offset the expenses of a flight, of team meals, of some maybe some electronics that we need, or the latest technology, anything you could think of, which are so many expenses. And now more than ever, with the cutbacks
Right.
and the budgets getting decreased because of obvious reasons, this will help. This will really help us. But it's not necessarily a fundraiser, but it never hurts that guys want to give back, guys want to help the program.
Sure.
They should feel this is their family. They're a part of this for the rest of their lives. So it's really cool that they fly in from out of town. They give up a day or a weekend to see their teammates and their
Right.
coaches, and this is really a special weekend.
Definitely is. Now, with the Dugout Club, lastly, is there any needs that you guys, how do people get involved with that if they want to help out?
Yeah, you can go to our website, gocars.com,
Okay.
and you click on baseball. There'll be a form for the Dugout Club. It's a community family for baseball.
Okay.
And as little as $150, and you can get a golf shirt or a hat. My floppy hat seems popular as we fight the sun. Blankets, you name it. Just a lot of neat U of L gear. So it's a kind of a win-win. And there's all different levels, and you get all different treats by joining a higher level, but the money's going right to the baseball program.
Mm-hmm.
And now more than ever, it's hard to pull from the administration with all the cutbacks and the furloughs and people losing their jobs, that any money we can raise ourselves and use for our program, it's become a win-win.
Yeah, we're all looking for different ways to raise money for things that are important to us. Dan giving us some really good coach speak there too with life lessons, so we definitely will take that to heart. Thanks for giving up your time today, and best of luck whenever you do restart.
Well, thanks for sponsoring the golf tournament and putting that beautiful truck out there. It's exciting for everyone.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thank you.